It was just another routine morning, the kind where the hum of computers and the shuffling of papers fill every corner of the bank. Employees sipped their coffee, greeted one another, and prepared for another ordinary day. But in that ordinary rhythm, something extraordinary was quietly stirring, a presence unseen yet undeniably powerful. Suddenly, your phone vibrates, not with a text or an email, but with an almost spiritual alert, a whisper, deep and resonant within your soul. Beloved, stay still. Watch closely. What is coming has already been written in heaven. The words linger like a soft echo, vibrating in the air around you. And just like that, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Inside the bank, monitors begin flickering in a strange rhythm. Not random glitches, but deliberate, almost purposeful. Screens flashing letters that slowly form your initials. Vaults, previously secured by the most advanced systems, begin to emit a faint golden glow. And you feel it first, a tingling warmth in your chest, a rush of energy that commands attention and stillness. No one else seems to notice, at first. Employees continue their mundane tasks, unaware that a divine force is bending reality within these walls. But you cannot ignore it. The air is thick with electricity, every hum of machinery and every light flicker in perfect harmony with your heartbeat. Something beyond human comprehension is unfolding, and you are being called to witness it. From somewhere beyond sight, a voice pierces the mundane, a calm, yet commanding presence that vibrates through every fiber of your being. Beloved, what has been hidden in silence is now appearing in light. Watch, and believe. Your name has been written, your inheritance is ready, and heaven itself moves on your behalf. Your heart races. Every doubt, every fear, every worry you've carried feels suspended in this moment. The golden glow around the vault seems to pulse with purpose, as if aware of your presence. A subtle shift in the atmosphere whispers that something supernatural is at work, an act of heaven that cannot be explained by earthly systems or logic. You glance at the bank staff. They remain unaware, frozen in routine, yet the signs are unmistakable. Lights flicker in a pattern, computers glitch in synchronization, and the air itself seems to hum, a sacred frequency that touches only you. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is heaven breaking through the ordinary. And then, almost imperceptibly, the voice speaks again. Beloved, what you see is only the beginning. What appears to the human eye as a miracle is actually a divine transfer written specifically in your name. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Stay present. Witness the manifestation prepared for you before time began. In that quiet, sacred tension, you realize, everything about this moment is tailored for you. The initials on the screens, the golden glow in the vaults, the pulsing energy. It's all a sign that your life is about to shift beyond what you ever imagined. And though the world continues unaware, your spirit knows the truth. A miracle has arrived, and it carries your name. The first phase ends here, leaving you suspended between disbelief and awe. The ordinary world continues, yet in your heart, a divine call resonates. The heavens have written your name. The miracle is coming, and it cannot be stopped. The golden glow in the bank continues to thrum, not just as light, but as a tangible presence. It wraps around you like a gentle embrace, filling your chest with warmth, yet electrifying your senses with anticipation. Every past struggle, every disappointment, every moment of silent prayer suddenly surfaces, replaying in vivid clarity. Tears you never thought anyone noticed, nights spent hoping for a breakthrough, moments when doors closed and opportunities slipped through your fingers, all converge in this moment. A deep realization settles in. This is not coincidence. This is heaven's timing, divine orchestration at its finest. The subtle hum of energy, the flickering screens, the glowing vaults, all are signs of a higher power honoring every ounce of patience and faith you've invested over the years. The weight of the ordinary world lifts slightly as a profound sense of significance fills the air. You remember the times you were overlooked, undervalued, or doubted. People who failed to recognize your worth, moments when you were silently judged, moments of being ignored in the chaos of life. They all were recorded in heaven's ledger. Every tear, every unspoken prayer, every moment of endurance has been noted. And now, the reward is beginning to unfold in a way that transcends human understanding. A gentle whisper floats through the air, almost like the flutter of angel wings. Beloved, all that was delayed, all that seemed lost, is returning. The universe conspires in your favor, and nothing can halt what has been written for you. Your heart races, a combination of disbelief and profound hope. The warmth spreading through your chest intensifies into a tingling energy that travels to your fingertips. It's as if every nerve in your body is awakening to the truth. This moment is bigger than anything you've ever imagined. The check, glowing with golden letters, is more than currency. It is symbolic of restoration, of validation, of divine justice manifesting. You glance at the employees around you. They remain oblivious to what is happening. Their laughter, the rustling of papers, the hum of keyboards, it all continues like a separate world. But you sense the invisible orchestration, the invisible wings of Archangel Michael, unseen yet unmistakably present, guiding and guarding this miracle. Emotion overwhelms you. Gratitude wells up so powerfully that it threatens to spill over. Awe grips your spirit. You feel seen in a way that no human acknowledgement could ever achieve. Every worry, every doubt, every sense of inadequacy dissipates in this sacred light. You are not just receiving a blessing, you are experiencing affirmation of your life, your worth, your purpose. A deeper, inner voice, gentle yet commanding, echoes. Beloved, this is the moment your faith activates. All that was once delayed is now aligned. Your prayers are no longer whispers, they are waves of manifestation. Witness this, embrace it, and let the emotions settle into understanding. What you've been waiting for is here. In this moment, you understand, heaven's gift is not just the check. It is a validation of your journey, a correction of past injustices, and a preparation for the abundant future waiting just beyond the veil of the ordinary world. Every memory of struggle is transformed into a prelude for this divine revelation, and your heart begins to hum in harmony with the miracle unfolding around you. The emotional build crescendos, leaving your spirit vibrating with awe, hope, and certainty. You are no longer simply a participant in life. You are a receiver of heaven's deliberate, unstoppable favor. The golden glow, the humming energy, the subtle whispers of divine presence, they all converge to tell you one undeniable truth. This is real, this is yours, and nothing can take it away. The moment you've been waiting for begins to unfold. The glowing check is no longer just an object, it is a portal, a signal, a direct link between heaven and earth. Your name, shimmering in golden letters, is a declaration that the divine has personally chosen to intervene in your life. Every fiber of your being feels it. This is not luck, coincidence, or timing by chance. This is heaven acting intentionally, delivering what was promised, what was owed, what was written long before you even understood its meaning. The bank around you seems suspended between reality and the impossible. Screens flicker, vaults hum with unexplainable energy, and subtle golden light seeps into corners of the room. The employees glance around, confused, as if reality itself is bending, but you see clearly. This is a revelation meant only for your spirit. Every delay, every closed door, every whispered doubt from the world is suddenly illuminated as part of a larger, divine plan. A deep, commanding voice resonates in your inner ear, unmistakable yet tender. Beloved, what you see before you is a reflection of your perseverance. Every trial, every season of waiting, every silent prayer whispered in the darkness has led to this revelation. What is appearing now was never lost. It was being preserved, perfected, and released in the exact timing of heaven. As these words sink in, the magnitude hits you. The check is not simply money. It is a symbol of restoration, authority, and divine justice. All the times you felt overlooked, underestimated, or dismissed are being reversed. Every unseen effort, every tear, every ounce of patience has accumulated to this precise moment. You realize that this is more than a financial blessing. It is a reclamation of destiny, a validation of worth, and a confirmation of purpose. Suddenly, the room pulses with energy that seems to acknowledge your presence. The golden glow stretches subtly beyond the check, brushing against your spirit, embedding itself in your very essence. You understand now, heaven is moving not just in the physical world, but within you. Every fear you carried, every doubt that shadowed your mind, is being replaced with certainty, clarity, and unwavering faith. The voice returns, this time with urgency yet calmness. Beloved, do not mistake this for coincidence. This revelation is personal. Every system, every process, every earthly barrier that delayed your breakthrough has been realigned. The manifestation of what is yours cannot be stopped. Witness it, receive it, and embrace the truth. What heaven has prepared for you is unstoppable. A profound clarity floods your spirit. You see your life in a new light. Every setback, every rejection, every closed door was never an end, but a preparation. The check, golden and radiant, is the tangible evidence that heaven has always been orchestrating your story. And now, the revelation crystallizes. This is not just about what you will receive. It is about awakening to the truth that the divine sees you, protects you, and acts on your behalf, always. Your chest tightens with awe, gratitude overwhelms, and a subtle smile breaks across your face. This revelation is no longer abstract. It is alive, pulsing, undeniable. You are standing on sacred ground, bearing witness to a miracle that cannot be explained by human logic. The golden check, glowing with divine favor, is proof that the impossible is now possible, and that your life will never be the same again. Even as the golden glow of the check continues to pulse, a quiet tension begins to rise within you. Your mind, conditioned by years of waiting, past disappointments, and silent struggles, whispers doubts that feel almost instinctive. Is this real? Can such favor truly be mine? What if I'm not worthy? The human heart often hesitates at miracles, unable to immediately reconcile the ordinary with the extraordinary. And yet, deep within, your spirit knows the truth. It has felt the presence, the wings, the unmistakable authority of heaven's intervention. You glance around at the bank staff, some still mesmerized, some confused, and you realize, while the world may not fully understand, your soul sees clearly. Heaven has moved, and no earthly logic can contain what has been released. But even knowing this, the inner battle begins. Part of you wonders if this is too much, too fast, too incredible. The fear of unworthiness rises like a shadow, testing the faith you've nurtured through countless seasons of uncertainty. And then the voice comes again, calm, firm, loving. Beloved, what you feel is natural. Every human mind questions the extraordinary. But know this, heaven's favor is not earned by performance, nor is it delayed by disbelief. What has been prepared for you is your birthright. Your faith, your endurance, your silent prayers, they are the keys. Receive without hesitation. A wave of realization hits. The check, the golden letters, the the shimmering signature of Archangel Michael, they are not merely symbols of material blessing. They are confirmation that every closed door, every setback, every season of struggle was a preparation. Heaven was refining, shaping, and strengthening your spirit so that you could receive this favor fully, without fear or reservation. You begin to understand the divine truth. Worthiness is not measured by others' recognition, by earthly validation, or by your past failures. Worthiness is inherent. It has always been written in heaven's ledger, preserved under the name that angels whisper in prayer. Every trial, every challenge, every moment of waiting was a deliberate alignment, orchestrated to position you perfectly for this divine transfer. As this understanding grows, the fear slowly dissolves. Your inner resistance, the hesitation that kept you from fully accepting blessings, is replaced with surrender. The voice continues, "Beloved, embrace what is yours. Let your heart align with the reality of heaven's favor. What has been released under your name cannot be stopped, delayed, or diminished. Stand firmly in this truth. Allow it to flow into every area of your life, your relationships, your opportunities, your purpose. Everything once withheld is now returning to you, multiplied." A deep peace settles within your chest. You feel the tension between faith and doubt ease, replaced by a radiant certainty. You no longer question if it is real. You only wonder how fully you will allow it to transform your life. The golden light from the check is no longer just a visual phenomenon. It feels alive, flowing into your very being, infusing every cell with divine authority, favor, and restoration. In this sacred inner alignment, you recognize the ultimate truth. The miracle is not just about receiving, it is about awakening. It is about understanding that heaven has always been at work, even when the world seemed silent. And now, fully aware and fully present, you are ready to claim what was written for you from the beginning. As the golden light from the heavenly check intensifies, a sense of divine completion fills the air. It's as if every molecule in the room recognizes the authority of this moment. Your heart beats in sync with a rhythm far beyond the earthly world, steady, unwavering, powerful. Every doubt, every hesitation, every shadow of unworthiness dissolves in the warmth of Archangel Michael's presence, though unseen. You are standing at the threshold of destiny, and heaven itself is celebrating this divine alignment. The staff around you, once puzzled, begin to sense a subtle shift. Screens flash your initials, vaults hum with energy, and even the air feels charged with a sacred resonance. Some drop to their knees, overwhelmed by a force they cannot see. Yet, you remain the focus, the chosen vessel through which this miracle flows. And then, in a voice both commanding and tender, Michael speaks. "Beloved, the time has come. What was withheld is now yours. Every favor, every blessing, every door that remained closed, consider them open. Every delay, every moment of waiting, consider them fulfilled. Stand in the authority that is rightfully yours, for heaven has acted, and nothing can reverse what has been released under your name." A wave of profound emotion surges through you: joy, relief, gratitude, awe. It's more than a material miracle. It is restoration, validation, and divine affirmation all at once. Every past disappointment, every tear, every whispered prayer that felt unheard is now being answered in ways your heart can barely contain. You feel your spirit expand, aligning with the magnitude of what has been deposited. This is not just about abundance. It is about reclamation, destiny, and purpose. And then comes the final whisper, gentle yet overwhelming. "Beloved, carry this blessing into your life fully. Let it transform your faith into action, your hope into certainty, your dreams into reality. You are a living testament of heaven's faithfulness." The world may witness a miracle, but your spirit carries the eternal truth. What is yours cannot be stolen, delayed, or diminished. Walk boldly, speak confidently, and shine unreservedly. Your name is written in the heavens, and your favor is unstoppable. Tears roll down your cheeks as you realize, the check was never just about earthly wealth. It was a symbol of spiritual awakening, a divine reset, and a call to step fully into your God-given authority. Every corner of your life, relationships, opportunities, health, purpose, is now touched by this miraculous transfer. You feel peace, joy, and empowerment flooding your entire being, a sacred energy that propels you forward with unstoppable momentum. As the golden light gently disperses, leaving behind a profound sense of calm, clarity, and purpose, you understand the ultimate truth. Heaven moves for those who believe, and miracles are not random. They are written, assigned, and delivered with perfect precision. You have received, you have been affirmed, and now, you are ready to live fully in the light of divine favor. This is your moment, your destiny, your miracle, and it begins now.